Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is Orthodox Ottomans, episode number 70, the big 7-0. And we are kicking the crap out of Russia. And that reminds me, actually, I have available people, diplomats. I should be using them. I am improving relations here with Frankfurt. So let's move on to Austria. I think we've probably maxed this out, have we not? Pretty close, so no point in going there. Hesse, are you voting yes? You oppose, so let's improve relations with Hesse. There is Cologne, Köln. Let's go ahead and improve relations, because they're voting no as well, I suppose. Yeah, let's improve relations with them. Have we managed to get more people on our side? No, we're still at 4. Fine. Fine, be like that. Ooh, look at this, we're kind of getting spanked a little bit. That'll change soon. There we go. Numbers are now in our favor significantly enough that no matter what penalty exists, we should be able to win this. Win the siege of Sarai down here. I'll just go to Astrakhan. Come on, guys, hurry up. There we go. Battle of Bazov done. So let's go to Rin and Nogay and Yake and Bayuli and Bazuluk and Alamuli and Bashkortostan and Udmurtia. Excellent. Go, laying siege in Astrakhan. Stability cost modifier, don't really care about. Oh, what was that? Something about Bohemia? Improve relations with Elector Bohemia. Bohemia. What do you think of me? I could... How high do you want them to be? 100. I can do that. I don't need the stability, but the Imperial Authority would be nice. And it's pretty much for free. So let's go ahead. I realize that I no longer have any diplomat for peace negotiations. Oh, crap. Why didn't I thought I looked and saw that there was no improved relations. There it is, plus 100. Shoot. Well, that's a terrible mission. Oh, well. Might as well tough it out now. At least for a little while, see what happens. Won the sieges of Balu 0 and Moskva. Excellent. So let's go to Vyatka and Ustsyolsk. Man, I'm just butchering the pronunciations of these, I'm sure of it. Okay. Sweden finally starting to spread out. Royal marriage from Naples. Do you want to be my vassal yet? No. I'm going to say no for now, but we may accept that in the near future. Fortress is under siege. Here we go. They have 8 people, and I'm sending someone up to Vyatka. If I catch them, that's fine. I'll just move more troops in to reinforce. I'll be there on the 20th. They'll be out on the 27th. There's a simple solution to this problem. I just wait a few days. Now what time will I get there? I'll get there on the 20th. Still too quick. Now it should work out. They're out on the 27th. I'm not in until the... Right back on the 24th. I have 2 armies? I don't know which is which, so I'm just going to stop them both from moving. And then Vyatka with 1, and the other one is going to Usk-Sisolsk. Laying siege down here. Excellent. See, our vassals are starting to spread out as well. Started sieging Bayuli. We didn't win the siege, we started sieging it. We're now laid siege to Vyatka. I'm going to Vologda. So you're going to try and lift a siege. Sure, you do that. Out of curiosity, will you give me something that I would like? I would like this, this, and this. Oh, it's close. And release Crimea. What is that? Not really. Not all that interested, if I'm being completely honest. Uzbek. Wait a minute. I released Uzbek and you gobbled it up that quickly? You're a jerk. No guy. Oh, look at how big no guy would be. Manchu, Kazakh, Golden Horde, Crimea. Crimea might not be a bad one because they're small, although to be honest, I'd be quite happy with that. Bunch of money. Oh, it's just military access. Whew. I was going to say, if they're allied with Austria, that's bad news, but it's just military access. It's fine. So we're actually very close to already getting what we want. Our fortress in Alimuli is under siege. Alimuli. Oh, no, we are sieging them in Alimuli. Okay, good. We should be. And we are laying siege up here as well. It's going to be hard to kind of keep track of all their armies here. So they're trying to open up Below Zero. We'll see how that works out for them. Frankly, I'm not concerned because I think Sweden's headed that way to deal with them. You didn't make peace with Sweden, did you? Nope. Yep. You be screwed, Muscovy. It might be worthwhile actually to keep conquering and maybe get them to release one of those countries. It might be worthwhile just to weaken them a little bit more. Switzerland canceled military access. That's fine. All these people no longer want access. Oh, we lost somebody. What can we get in their place? Yearly prestige +1. I will take it. Yeah, rein them in. Make more money. Who wants marriage? Pomerania. No. Who else? Bohemia, is it? Royal marriage will improve it by 10. I don't think it's worth it at this point. Unless they're going to vassalize, there's no reason to do that. I'm going to reject. Okay. Now we will continue with our sieging. You can see some of the percentages are moving up, and in fact I missed one here where we want to siege. The Emperor is dead. We retained it. Good. Ah, yes, my much better... I now have my much better Sultan. They're calling it a king, but I know he's a Sultan. I'm not a fool. Look at that, 899. Oh, we are in much better shape. I am so happy. Oh, ooh, look at this. Muscovy has rebels. Oh, yeah. Is that France? How solid are our relations? You like us. You know what? I'm going to pass on that for now. Just because at some point in the future, who knows what we might want to do with you. Blade Siege, okay. Come on, I need to win. Oh, there we go. There's another siege for me, thanks to my vassals. I need another one. Actually, I need more. More and more and more. More and more. Come on, win some sieges down here. Stop depopulation with Frankfurt. Okay. There we go. We won this one. I'm going to... I'm just going to keep moving across the expanse up here, I think. Are you ready to give me what I want? You might, because you're low. Oof, look at that. Very close. Okay, and I've decided I definitely do want to get them to release somebody because I ain't no fool. Anything less than 51. So I could do Mongolia and Shan. Shoot. I could always take less money and have them release Uzbek for 100% war score. That seems like a good plan. That's what I'll do. 100% war score, have them release Uzbek. Won the siege of Ayatka. Excellent. You can go up here. I finished improving relations with somebody down here. I don't think I've been to Munster yet, have I? No. Did we get somebody else to vote for us? No, we did not. It's going to be hard because we're not in the HRE, so it's probably just going to cost us a lot more imperial authority than normal. The more imperial authority you have, the more likely people are to let you enact reforms. Let's go to Perm. Perm sounds good. Oh, it looks like Sweden's out. Their war's over. Ah, and the only war left. Oh, Muscovy, you are just a shell of your former self. Out of curiosity, exactly what are we looking at? Oh wow, they almost have as many soldiers as us. And almost as much power, manpower. So soon, we're probably going to see their armies marching on us. The Siege of Saratov. It's one of these, right? Okay, it's moving. Saratov, why don't you come down here? So we may just take what we were thinking initially. Instead of going for a whole bunch of stuff. Come up here to Sheridan. Trier, okay. Slack, laying siege, good, good. Netherlands inherited the throne of Friesland, so we can now go to war against them. Yeah, let's move in. I'm going to surround these nationals and probably eventually have to engage them, and that's fine. Won the siege of Bayuli. Why not head down here? Perfect. I can't pause because I'm not looking at my entire... There we go. I have to be careful that Muscovy doesn't sneak up. Oh, laid siege in Perm. Arrived in Perm. And we won. Okay. So we've finished this. I have troops back here. Huh. U9. Well, I already picked the army I wanted, you clown. Yeah, U9. Move quick and get over here. You guys too. Move quick and get here. And both of you guys. Move quick. And move quick. Yeah, I don't, Oh, lost my army. Yeah, I think I'm going to forget about all of that. Let's clear the offer. If we can get these three and a little bit of money, there we go. Let's just take this deal. Actually, I could have them release... Wasn't there a nation with 12? Or no, it was 16. Shoot. Sort by war score and just double check. Yeah. So for 4 more war score, will we have that soon? We will. Alright, so all you guys, just chill out. Just chill. I'm going to siege 1 more province, and that should do it. And I mean, we're looking at 49% right here, right? So as soon as this ticks, we should have it, is my guess. If not, maybe up here or here. Or up here's another 49. Here comes their big death stack, so we got to do it quick. We didn't win there. There we go, we won that one. Now, we should have the war score to have them release Shun as well. No, we don't. Weird. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to take this then. Send demand. Urban dwellers deny old rights. Lose stability or I will lose the stability, thank you. Excellent. So, the war's over. Let me go here. I no longer want to move quickly. Nobody should be moving quickly anymore. I don't want to be wasting those points. Alright. So let's go ahead, select everyone. And these guys too. And I'm just kind of moving halfway out because I want to 17 regiments in Zaporozhye. That's all local. I'll do it for now just because I'm coming out of a war. I got some free diplomats as well, so let's go ahead and Where was I? Munster I was working on. Oldenburg I don't believe I was. So let's improve relations there. Let's improve relations with the Palatinate. There's all of our guys in use. Excellent. Muscovy's in the coalition against us. That's fine. I think they're the only ones left, aren't they? Oh no, they're there with the Timurids. Sure, whatever. My armies are leaving. Good. Excellent. And I'm leaving Muscovy with a rebellion. That's how I like to do it. Vladimir is waiting for their order. No one should be stopping in Vladimir. Right, I told everyone to keep moving. Alright, we have some cores to make here. So let's take care of that. Core and Harsh Street. Core, Harsh Street. And Vladimir, Harsh Street. And core. Good. So we are one war away from the Sultan of Rum achievement. Oh, and these guys got off up here, so let me go ahead and move them. Come on down here as well. France is defender of the Catholic faith. That's fine with me. I don't really care. Good. Good. Naples, I'm bigger now. You want to be a vassal? Still -9. Bohemia, I'm going to go ahead and drop this mission. I should have read it more closely. That was my fault. Alright, keep moving in there, armies. Keep going. If you recall, I did have one of my stacks crushed, so I am going to have to rebuild something. In group, what are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. One army. Should have done this way first. 10, 4, and 3. There we go. Second army. Wait for them to get out so I can group and do it all over again. Split. 8, 4, and 3. That's very close. There's 10, 3, and 2. That's very close too. So we need to get 1 and 1. Okay. 1 and 1. March out. It was a waste of time because another army stepped in now. And I knew that was going to happen too. Oh well. 3, 5, 14, and 10. I'm going to make life easy now and just do it this way. Go to Torzok. And I can send an army to Ryazan. 8, 4, and 3. 10. 4, and 3. Should be what's left, right? Yep, 10, 4, and 3. You guys can go to Ryazan. And that's all I'm going to need really for reinforcement armies. For, you know, rebel suppression up there in my newly conquered territories. Okay, so I need to core these, get the religions. Actually, the religion's probably good. Yeah, just need to core them. I need to get a claim on Moskva. I need to keep improving relations with people in the empire to try and pass the next reform and perhaps go declare some wars to get some more imperial authority. That'll all be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.